Welcome to the channel. First, let's set the scene. Getting your first credit card can launch your financial life forward, but the same card can also become a trap if misused. Today, you'll learn how to start your credit journey with zero confusion and maximum control. We'll focus on accessibility, cost, and the golden rule that keeps you out of debt from day one. Now, let's preview what we'll cover. In this agenda, we'll move from understanding the trap to learning the golden rule to choosing the right first card, and then setting up Autopay for protection. Next, we'll examine what truly impacts your score, map a simple monthly routine, and finish by busting myths and testing your knowledge. With that plan, let's begin by understanding the trap. The first credit card trap is simple. Glossy reward programs and sign-up bonuses can distract new users from the basics. As a beginner, the focus should be on accessibility and cost zero annual fee and straightforward approval. Rewards do not help if you carry a balance and pay interest. Next, let's lock in the golden rule that will keep you out of trouble. Here's the non-negotiable golden rule. Never pay interest. That means always paying the full statement balance, not just the minimum, before the due date. Carrying a balance does not provide extra credit-building benefits. Banks benefit from interest, not your score. Your payment frequency should be exactly once per month to cover the statement. By keeping this process simple and consistent, you'll avoid the debt trap and build a clean record. Now that we've set the rule, let's choose the right first card. To choose your first card, begin with zero annual fee options designed for students or entry-level users. Use pre-qualification tools to gauge approval odds with no hard inquiry. If standard approval is elusive, switch immediately to a secured card. The deposit is refundable and becomes your credit limit. Use the card only for small, budgeted expenses that enable Autopay for the full statement balance. Repeat this process monthly to build a reliable payment history. Next, let's see what actually matters in your score. Credit scoring models typically weigh payment history most heavily, followed by utilization, then length of history, new credit, and credit mix. Your top priority is making on-time payments every month. Keep your utilization low relative to your limit by staying within your budget. Early on, do not worry about credit mix or opening multiple accounts. Time will naturally build your length of history. Next, we'll protect those on-time payments with Autopay. Set Autopay to pay the full statement balance. This ensures your payment is on time and interest-free. Maintain enough funds in your checking account before the due date so the withdrawal clears. Review your statement for accuracy, but let Autopay take care of the deadline. Late payments can severely hurt your score and trigger fees. Autopay is your safety net. Now let's compare the outcomes of paying in full versus carrying a balance. Paying in full yields zero interest, supports a flawless on-time payment record, simplifies budgeting, and preserves future flexibility. By contrast, carrying a balance costs interest without improving your credit score, reduces your cash flow, and increases the risk of falling behind. Therefore, the clear, safer path is to pay the full statement balance. Next, let's map common starter card options side by side. This table outlines three starter categories. Student cards often have no annual fee and are designed for students with limited history. Entry-level unsecured cards typically have no annual fee and moderate approval difficulty. Secured cards often have no annual fee, the highest approval likelihood, and require a refundable deposit that sets your limit. If you cannot get approved for unsecured options, secured cards are the immediate next step. Now let's visualize your monthly routine to stay on track. Follow a consistent monthly rhythm. Use the card only for planned, budgeted purchases. After the statement closes, review charges for accuracy. Make sure your checking account has enough funds before the due date. Then, let Autopay pay the full statement once per month. This routine minimizes errors and keeps you interest-free. Next, let's address myths that can derail beginners. Here are common myths. You do not need to carry a balance to build credit. Paying in full on time is what matters. Rewards are not free money if they lead you to incur interest or fees. Submitting many applications in a short span may reduce your approval odds due to hard inquiries. Finally, more frequent payments do not inherently build credit faster. What counts is paying the full statement on time every month. Next, let's test your understanding with a quick quiz. Question: Which action best builds your credit while avoiding the debt trap? Option A. Pay only the minimum to show activity. Option B. Carry a small balance to prove usage. Option C. Pay the full statement balance before the due date. Option D. Open multiple cards to increase your limits quickly. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is to pay the full statement balance before the due date. This aligns with the golden rule. You build payment history and avoid interest entirely. Now, let's try one more question about approvals. Question. You are denied for an entry-level unsecured card. What is the best immediate move? Option A. Apply again to different banks right away. Option B. Open a secured card with a refundable deposit. Option C. Carry a small balance on a store card. Option D. Close your oldest account to reset. You may pause the video now to think about the answer. We will discuss the answer in the next section of the video. The correct answer is to open a secured card with a refundable deposit. Secured cards offer higher approval odds and allow you to start building payment history immediately. Next, let's lock in the main takeaways. Here are the key takeaways. First, never pay interest. Pay the full statement on time. Second, choose zero annual fee student or entry-level cards. Third, if you are denied, go directly to a secured card. Fourth, enable Autopay to pay the full statement balance. Fifth, keep spending small, planned, and within budget. Finally, remember that consistency is more important than complexity. Next, let's include a quick visual summary to reinforce the process. This flowchart shows the full system. Choose a zero annual fee starter card. If not approved, switch to a secured card with a deposit. Use the card only for budgeted needs. After the statement closes, auto-pay the full statement amount. You pay zero interest and build on-time payment history, which improves your score over time. Now, a brief but important disclaimer. This video is for educational purposes only and is not financial advice. Credit products, terms, and approval criteria vary by issuer and by individual circumstances. Always review official terms and disclosures before applying, and consider consulting a qualified professional for personalized guidance. With that note covered, let's wrap up with a concise summary. To summarize, prioritize accessibility and low cost over flashy rewards. Follow the golden rule by paying the full statement balance and avoiding interest. If you are denied for an unsecured card, move directly to a secured card to start building payment history. Enable AutoPay as your safety net, and maintain a simple, repeatable monthly routine. Finally, here's how you can support the channel and share your insights. If you found this helpful, please like the video, share it with a friend who is starting their credit journey, and subscribe for more straightforward money guides. Tell us your first card plan and any questions in the comments below. We read them all.